The edges of your face are running, colors mixing into muddy browns and grays. I try to hold the image steady, but water always wins against pigment, spreading chaos across the canvas. What was sharp is now soft. What was defined is now diffuse. And I'm watching art become accident in real time. The picture I had of us, perfectly composed, carefully framed, is dripping off the page, pooling at my feet in useless puddles. I could start over with fresh paper and new paint, but I'm too tired to try. Besides, I'd probably just recreate the same image, make the same mistakes, watch it dissolve in exactly the same way. There's a pattern here I can't seem to break, a cycle of creating and destroying that feels almost ritualistic. Maybe I'm addicted to the dissolution, to the beautiful tragedy of watching things fall apart. Maybe I never wanted permanence at all, just the performance of wanting it. The truth is slippery, changing shape depending on when you ask me what mood I'm in, how lonely I feel that particular day. Were you ever solid, or were you always watercolor, meant to be temporary, designed to blur? I don't trust my memory anymore, don't trust my perception, don't even trust my own heart to tell me what it wants. Everything's relative, everything's interpretation, and I'm drowning in shades of meaning that shift before I can pin them down. The water keeps coming, keeps bleeding through, keeps ruining everything, and I try to preserve. He's undone, don't know when it does it do. And I'm watching the colors drain from the sky. There's that moment right before darkness, when everything glows with desperate intensity, trying to prove it existed before the night takes over. We're in that moment now, burning bright precisely because we're about to go out. This is the last light, the final flash, the closing scene. After this comes black, comes silence, comes a long sleep of forgetting. I wanna stay here forever, suspended in twilight, neither day nor night, holding both possibilities without choosing either. But time doesn't allow suspension, doesn't permit pauses, doesn't care about my desire to freeze this frame. The light keeps fading, keeps dimming, keeps moving toward its inevitable conclusion. I count each second like a miser, counts coins, hoarding them, trying to make them last, knowing they're already spent. Your face in this light looks like a painting, beautiful and unreal, something I might have imagined. Were you ever here? Did any of this happen? Or am I just an unreliable narrator telling stories in the dark? The light's almost gone now, just a thin line on the horizon, a promise about to be broken. Tomorrow the sun will rise again, but it won't bring you back. It will illuminate your absence, make clear the empty spaces, show me exactly how alone I am. Maybe darkness is kinder than that kind of clarity. Maybe night is the mercy I didn't know I needed. Everything we build is settling into dust, coating surfaces in grime, covering over what used to shine. I watch particles float through shafts of sunlight, tiny pieces of us breaking down into fundamental elements, becoming part of the atmosphere we breathe. Nothing's permanent. Everything's already decomposing, already returning to its component parts, already dust waiting to fall. We thought we were building something that would last, but we were actually just rearranging temporary matter into temporary shapes, pretending stability was possible. The universe is entropy in slow motion, just along for the ride, trying to create order in a system designed for chaos. It's exhausting, this constant battle against the natural tendency of things to fall apart. Maybe I should stop fighting, stop trying to hold together what wants to separate, stop pretending I can prevent the inevitable. The dust doesn't care about my resistance, it settles anyway, accumulates anyway, covers everything I once loved with a fine layer of indifference. Time turns all of us into dust eventually, relationships building civilization stars. We're just operating on different time scales, but the destination's the same. So why does it hurt so much? Why does this particular transformation feel like tragedy when it's just physics? Because I'm still alive, still feeling, still remembering when these particles were arranged differently. Formed patterns that looked like love, created structures that felt like home. The dust remembers nothing, at its advantage and my curse. I'm sending messages into empty sky, watching them disperse and scatter, knowing they'll never reach you. The smoke rises, curls, dissipates, carrying my words into nothing. Is anyone receiving these transmissions? Is anyone listening? The answer comes back as silence, which is its own kind of answer, brutal in its clarity. I keep trying anyway, building fires and watching them burn, creating signals that mean something to me, even if they're incomprehensible to everyone else. Maybe that's all communication ever is, smoke signals, hoping someone across the distance understands. But you're not across any distance I can measure or traverse. You're gone in a way that defies geography, absent in a way maps can't account for. I could travel to the ends of the earth and not find you, could search every room in every building in every city and come up empty. The problem isn't location, it's existence. You've ceased to exist in my life, the way planets cease to exist when they fall into black holes, not destroyed exactly, but removed from my observable universe beyond any event horizon. I can cross, the smoke keeps rising, though thick and dark and visible for miles. Someone might see it, might wonder what I'm trying to say, but it won't be you. It's never you. It hasn't been you for longer than I want to admit. Still I build these fires, send these signals, maintain this vigil, because what else is there to do? My skin remembers where your hands used to rest, holds the impression like fabric holds a crease. I feel ghost sensations, pressure that isn't there, warmth from a source that's vanished. The body keeps score even when the mind wants to forget. Cataloging touches in cellular memory, storing them deeper than consciousness can reach. I wake up reaching for you and find only mattress cold sheets. The brutal honesty of absence. During the day I'm fine, mostly distracted by tasks and obligations, but nighttime reveals the truth. Darkness is honest in ways light never is, stripping away the stories we tell ourselves about being okay. The phantom sensations are getting weaker though, less frequent, like a radio signal fading as distance increases. Soon I won't remember what it felt like to be touched by you. Won't remember the specific pressure of your fingers, the particular warmth of your skin. Part of me wants to hold on to these sensations forever, preserve them like artifacts in a museum. But another part knows I need to let them life on phantom touches and imaginary embraces. You can't love a memory, it's not fair to either of us. You wherever you are, moving on with your actual life, and me here, stuck in the amber of what used to be. The body will forget eventually, that's its mercy and its cruelty. It will stop expecting you, stop anticipating your touch, stop preparing for reunion that's never coming. Autumn came early this year, stripping the leaves before summer finished its business. Everything's dying ahead of schedule, including whatever this was between us. I watch the trees undress themselves, limbs becoming visible through thinning canopy, and I think of how exposed we've become. No more hiding behind the foliage of small talk and daily routines. We're down to bare branches now, skeletal and honest and terrifying. The wind carries away more than leaves. It's taken promises we made, plans we laid, futures we imagined. They scatter across lawns and streets, mixing with everyone else's discarded dreams, until they're impossible to distinguish which ones were I can't remember anymore. The seasons used to change slowly, giving us time to adjust, to prepare, but now everything accelerating. Spring to winter in the blink of an eye, grows to decay without the courtesy of transition. You're standing in silhouette against the setting sun, back The spaces you occupied are empty now, but they still hold your shape like negative space in a sculpture. I navigate around the absence of you, careful not to disturb the air where you used to stand. Dust settles on surfaces you used to touch, coating them in forgetfulness, covering the fingerprints you left behind. I should clean, should move on, should rearrange the furniture to make these rooms mine again. But I can't bring myself to erase the last evidence that you existed here. The light comes through windows differently now, falling at angles that seem wrong somehow, illuminating nothing in particular. I sit in corners where we used to talk for hours, and hear only the hum of appliances, the tick of clocks, the mundane soundtrack of solitude. Your laughter used to fill these walls until they bulge with joy, but now they're contracting, shrinking inward, making everything feel smaller and more confined. I'm living in a dollhouse version of our former life. Play pretend with miniature furniture, going through the motions of existing without really being present. The echoes here are all my own voice bouncing back at me, mocking my attempts at conversation. I ask questions to empty air and receive silence as an answer, which is somehow worse than any words could be. Should I stay or should I go? The rooms won't tell me, they just remain hollow, patient, waiting for someone to breathe life back into them, or waiting to collapse entirely. You're becoming see-through, translucent like morning mist over water. I can watch the world through you now. Colors bleeding through your edges, making you part of everything and nothing simultaneously. The weight of you is leaving my hands, the substance of us evaporating into atmosphere. I remember when you were solid, real, undeniable, and touching you felt like touching stone, something permanent. I could build my life around. Now you're gossamer, delicate as spider silk, threatening to tear if I hold too tight, or slip away if I don't hold tight enough. There's no winning this game we're playing. The rules change without anyone telling me, and I'm fumbling in the dark, trying to figure out how to keep you here. Your words reach me from far away, muffled by distance I can't measure, crossing space that shouldn't exist between us, but somehow does. I strain to hear what you're saying, but catch only fragments, syllables without meaning, sounds that could be anything or nothing. The furniture of our shared life is fading. Walking through the corridors of yesterday, I find your silhouette painted on the walls. Every step I take erases one more color from the canvas we create together. The memories are heavy like morning fog, settling on my shoulders, making it harder to breathe. I reach out but my fingers touch only air, and I wonder if you were ever really there, or just a dream I convinced myself was real. The photographs we took are losing their detail, faces blurring into abstract shapes, smiles becoming question marks. I used to know every word you'd say before you spoke, but now I can't remember the sound of your voice. Time moves like water through cupped hands, and I'm left holding nothing but the dampness on my skin. Oh, oh, oh. Searching while I wander these empty streets, looking for traces of what we lost. Sometimes I catch a scent that reminds me of you, or hear laughter that sounds familiar. But when I turn around, there's nobody there. The world keeps spinning, people keep moving, and I'm standing still, watching everything slip away. I thought love would be the thing that lasted, but even that is dissolving, molecule by molecule, until one day I wake up and forget why I'm sad. Oh, maybe that's mercy, maybe that's the cruelest thing of all. I'm learning to live with absence, to make friends with the empty space you left behind. The ghost of us haunts these moments, transparent and weightless, drifting further with each passing day. Oh, oh, oh. In the half-light between sleeping and waking, I find you dancing with my memories. Your movements are fluid like smoke, impossible to catch or hold, always shifting shape. When I get too close, rhythm of your heartbeat used to match mine, perfectly synchronized. Two drums playing the same ancient song. Now there's just an echo where the harmony used to be, a faint pulse that grows quieter each night. I chase you through dreamscapes that feel more real than my waking hours, corridors that twist and fold, staircases leading nowhere. the suggestion of footsteps. Details are becoming approximate, fuzzy around the edges. Memory is an unreliable narrator, rewriting our story every time I recall it. What was real? What did I imagine? The line between truth and fiction blurs until they're indistinguishable. I'm left holding fragments, pieces of a puzzle that no longer fit together quite right. Your shadow grows longer and thinner, stretching across the floor until it's barely visible. Just a suggestion of darkness in an already dark room. Soon even that will disappear, and I'll be alone with the silence.